Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Survival. Last time we left off, I think it was daytime, so we're going to take advantage of that and go back up here. I think what happened to that water that I thought that I had picked up last time. I think in my haste to escape that skeleton archer back in episode 1, I might have been clicking right click too much and then the bucket of water was lost. So I think it was down in this other cave over here. There's our yet to be completed house. It looks pretty cool in the daylight, if I do say so myself. And we're gonna go over there to this other cave, which I believe was it not there, because that's not lit up. Maybe it was this place? This isn't lit up either. Or it is lit up. Let's take a look. Maybe we can find it. Oh right, because we broke through. Okay, so yeah, we came down here before, and there's the water that I wanted. I think this episode I'm gonna organize our inventory a little bit better. Here we go. That is must have been what happened. That must have been what happened before because the water was still there, and I remember running away and thinking I was getting trapped in the water and hoping that that skeleton archer wouldn't shoot me. Luckily, we were able to defeat him. Oh, some more water over there. I was hesitating to take water from this lake because I didn't want to disrupt the beautiful flow of its naturalness. Let's install our new door here. The iron door that we crafted last time. And we're going to need a button to open it because we don't want to use the pressure plate on the outside. As then a skeleton, or rather a zombie, or pretty much anything could come in there and do whatever it wanted to us, which we probably don't want to happen. So we're going to definitely need some wood, organize our inventory a little bit so we can get things started. Well, where can we... You know what? I think we'll just build a tree or grow a tree right outside our house because we've got some stuff to do that. We've got saplings and bone meal in the chest we left down in the mines. Okay, I know I said it before, we should probably put some stairs in here. Maybe I'll do that on the way back up if I have enough cobblestone. I don't think I do though. Those would have hit us on the head if we tried to do that. Okay, I don't think we need the spider eye. Rotten flesh can stay. Stone shovel can stay. String, we'll put that away. Can add to our flint collection. The mushroom can stay there. And these doors, I suppose, are unnecessary. Alright, so we can do that. How many stairs could we make here? Not too many. 8. We can make more than 8. 16. I don't think it's quite enough. So we were getting cobblestone from this area last time. We can take some more from here. We also wanted some cobblestone to continue building the roof of our house. That was incomplete last time. Looks like we found some coal. Are we okay on coal? Yeah, I suppose we could take some more because we're going to eventually light up the whole area around the house so that monsters won't be able to even spawn near it, and then we can be even more safe when we're operating in that area. I think I want to start up the carrot farm outside rather than underground, and being able to light it up will be an important thing for our safety in future farming efforts. Oh, it's well dark in here. Okay. Oh no, the iron pick is running low. We're gonna have to maybe make a stone. Oh, we do have some iron left. Let's quickly do a new iron pick here in our crafting table so we can be prepared for the inevitable breaking. Actually, no, we're gonna combine them. the broken one in our new pick so we can get the bonus resources from doing that little maneuver. Oh, so seems every time I try to dig down in a stairway, I just discover a new, that's a monster, that's a creeper. That's a bad time for the screen to freeze. Okay, come on, you creeper, we're gonna deal with you somehow. There's iron, I don't want him to, so I don't know if that's a torch of mine over there or lava. My idea would be to kite in that direction, but if it is lava and I fall down into it, that would be very unfortunate. I guess he's running away. Aw, dang. How should I deal with this situation? Maybe just retreating is best. Or we can come at the creeper from this angle, if it's indeed connected down here, which it seems like it could be. Oh, right, we left some of this last time. That certainly looks like lava. And here's darkness. I know, we're getting a little bit sidetracked from our original objective, and it's daylight, so I kind of feel bad being down in the mines during daylight. So, right, okay, we're gonna head back up and grow that tree then. And we can come back here when it becomes nighttime again and figure out how to deal with that creeper then if it's not despawned by then. Do we need anything in this chest? Let's bring the carrot so we can begin our farming efforts. And, okay, well actually, will be slightly more convenient to get down here next time. It's not the most beautiful staircase. It's a little bit mix-matchular, but it's gonna be nice and convenient for, wait, oh no. I must have placed that one incorrectly. Gotta aim it at the ground, straight on. Well, it's almost actually enough. And I think we do have enough cobblestone to complete the roof of our structure. For now, I didn't realize this was so close by. Let's get that in the works. I remember that sugar cane from earlier. Maybe we can move the location of it over here. And can this work? 6 bone meal. I think this can grow a very large tree. Holy moly! It can only grow a regular tree? Okay. That's alright, I suppose. We didn't need all that much wood. I just wanted to make another chest. Then we'll leave these out for future growing. I don't know the ideal spacing. Maybe it's 2, maybe it's 1. And so they can grow in the night, we'll put some torches down. And I think I want to get some of these leaves with our shears to use for decorative purposes in the future. Oh, I always love how the shears can just really mine those leaves so fast. Put a few more trees down here. Space them out 3. Wait, 3? Actually, we'll do 2 on one side and 3 on the other. So it'll be something like that. Okay, I sense darkness encroaching. Yeah. Let's give ourselves a bit of a perimeter here in light so nothing can spawn that close to us. Then we'll go inside, we'll make that chest, and since it'll be dark we can go back down into the mines and get those resources we were thinking about. And can I get that sugarcane before? Actually, it might be too far away. I'm not gonna risk it right now, so we're just gonna do a little more lighting, go make our chest, and we'll be back to figuring out how to fight that creeper that was down there near the iron and whatnot. And I think there's lapis and that emerald. Maybe we can find some more diamond today. That would be very nice. Let's do some of this little lighting right there. Okay, nice. We do have enough for a chest. Let's cook this cobblestone. That should be enough for 2 coals to burn it. Or we can even be so pro as to use both our furnaces. Oh, oh. Oh, cool. Cool. I didn't realize we had that. Okay. We can make 2 chests. I think that would be smart to do, so we can start getting more organized. I know I said in the first episode I like to be organized, and I still hold that to be true. Let's go over here and over here. Okay, so this can be like not as essential items. This can be a more expensive item area. We'll hold the shears, put the hoe away for now, and the water can be there just in case we need it in an emergency. Maybe we will be able to, I think flint's pretty valuable, so we'll keep that in this chest. The door can go here. We'll hold the iron with us. Sunflowers, unnecessary to carry around. Fences are for building. Gravel is kind of, we'll maybe use it to get some flint later. We can use some of this dirt for traveling purposes, building stairs, and just using blocks to get around. The wood is good to have for tools and other things. So I think we are set. I think there's only... I think I underestimated... Oh, they can cook 8 per coal. Alright. Let's do this then. We can finish construction of the roof or continue it. I don't know if this is enough to finish. 24. Yeah, maybe it is enough to finish up here. So if I can do it without climbing up that ramshackle staircase, then that would be good, because then we can remove that staircase. Maybe we can put in a way to get to the roof, like a ladder later. But for now, we'll just close it off. And if you notice, I put some torches up there last time, so that way no monsters would spawn on the roof and fall down into the house. That would be terrible to have happen to us. We want to feel safe in our own home. Okay, and then I did use these fences so I could see if it was day or night out. I don't have any glass yet, unfortunately, so there is no way to build windows, which is why I used that strategy. Okay, we'll leave that on the hotbar. Torches are good to have on the hotbar. Actually, I like my torches to be right there. And this is like a space for things that you don't know. It's like interchangeable. Okay. We're gonna run quickly down to the mines. Last time there was zombies. That's a skeleton archer. Oh, let's fight it. Where'd you go? Oh man. Wow, having armor makes a huge difference. More bone meal. I think that was worth it. And now let's get out of here before we get ourselves into more trouble than we can handle. We'll eat my last piece of cooked pork chop and then throw some down on a furnace. We don't have a furnace down here. Alright. We'll just expand this room a little bit then. We want some more cobblestone for the stairs down to this place anyway. Actually, the journey down here was so nice, I didn't even realize the stairs were there. It's like that bit of philosophy that when everything goes right, no one notices, but when something goes wrong, everyone notices. So remember, when you're working with your friends and employees and whatnot, you can try to notice the good things they do and make light of them so they can feel good and encourage them to continue such behaviors. Alright. We were going to try to fight that creeper. It might just be a completely different location, the thing, I think it's through this wall somewhere. But I'm not going to dig through it at this time. We'll go back this way where I believe there was iron and maybe some lapis. Here, let's do that because I'm worried of falling on that unexpectedly. Okay, I hear the sounds of some sort of enemy. Plenty of lapis. Now I was thinking to myself, should I mine this lapis now or wait until I get the fortune enchantment and then I could get the most out of it? I'm leaning towards mining it sooner rather than later because it is needed for enchantments. Actually, the last time I enchanted something, you didn't need lapis because it was back in the older versions, but now I'm gonna have to research it to figure out exactly how all that works. Is this andesite? Oh, nice. I did like how that andesite looked, so let's grab a little bit more of that, as also because it's in the way. Is there water over here? Yeah. Alright, alright. We're definitely exploring more of this cave. I thought that was the head of a skeleton right there, but it's just a illuminated patch. So I'm gonna keep mining iron when I see it. I think it's good because we're gonna definitely need it to replace our iron tools once they get used up. Let's mine under it. Okay, there's no lava under there, so we'll just take that emerald. I'm not really sure what the emeralds are for. I know you can trade them to villagers, but I'm always reluctant to do that because it seems like the emerald is better than whatever they could offer you for it. And it makes a really cool green block that's like, hey, I'm wealthy, I have emerald. Sort of a status symbol for Minecraft. Oh, it's our first gold, I believe. So we could make powered rails or something. I hear a zombie. Maybe it's this way? There's a good amount of gold. Seems we're running low on torches, but we've got plenty of coal to replace our torches. And you'll notice I'm not mining the redstone at this time. I just have a lot already, and I'm not really sure what I would do with it. I know there's a lot of cool things to make, but I'm not too good in the redstone category. I didn't know this place existed, but my torch is over there. Get some more gold. I think it's gonna be daylight relatively soon. Maybe not too soon. We're gonna destroy this water with a torch. If I can get over there. I saw a guy do this in his video. He just throws in a torch and the water disappears. So that was a pretty cool technique, I think, for cave exploring. That's our last torch, but we've got more materials to make more torches. Just gonna light this up before I get that iron. Oh, this is so cool. Huh. Alright, we'll be right back to get that. And then I think we're gonna try to head up to the surface and... You know what? Let's take some of this granite. 5 granite? Let's get a little bit more. Maybe we can use that for a building material later on. And let's see what's under this. Nothing. Very good, very good. Oh, that's so much lava. We'll turn it into obsidian to allow us to travel through it more easily. Oh, there's iron down there. Okay. I also hear a zombie. Is there lava under this, though? There wasn't there. I'm very much worried about there being lava here. Okay, so let's do this. Put that there so we can mine it, switch to this, drop the water, and get the water back. Did we get the iron? I certainly hope so. Let's. Oh, you know what? I'm silly for just. I could just drop the water first. Of course, it takes much longer, and I'm mining underwater here. But it will... Oh, come up for air. That'd be funny to die from suffocation in the hardcore video. Alright. And I hear that zombie. I wouldn't want to be caught underwater with a zombie nearby, would I? Alright, cool. So, let's get out of here. Did I miss any iron, though? Yeah, I did. Let's take that iron, then get out of here. I find iron to be one of my favorite things to mine. Wow, there's so much of this. I think the drop rate for emerald might have been increased since the last time I played, because I remember it being... What? I remember it being very rare back then, and I'm just grabbing some of this cobblestone because I, for some reason, remember that I wanted it. Alright, we're going to enter combat with this zombie. Let's see if we can take him down without damaging our armor. There's another zombie back there. Okay, so I can attack a little faster than I thought I could. Checking the flank, checking... Oh no! Oh no! The screen's frozen. That was, Oh, wow! What the heck? How many are fighting me? Oh, what? No, 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 this is very bad. Okay. Now let's think about this. My health is very low. They're all behind that wall. I kind of want that iron back, but if they shoot me through it, I'll certainly die and lose the game. So this is a predicament of massive proportions. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Okay, take deep breaths. We're gonna try to zigzag mine up to the surface and hope to goodness that it is daylight up there. And let's just rearrange our stuff. Sunflower, hey, okay. Oh, I did not mean to mine my own torch like that. What the heck? Oh, maybe because I'm standing in the block that it was in while I'm mining. Try this again. Torch, okay. Wow, my blood is pumping through my body at a higher rate than normal due to that encounter. I should have brought more food or something. I don't know where all those monsters came from. Like, I'd explored that part before. It was sort of well lit. I can understand there being some monsters spawning, but I think that was over 5 monsters. So there was that first zombie I fought, then there was the one behind it, and it was under control. Then I got shot by that skeleton archer, and immediately hit by, I guess, what was that zombie behind me, but I didn't know that at the time. What level are we on? Is it F3 to check? Okay, it is. We are on, I don't even know where it is, 27. So we're close to the surface. That was gravel, and it fell on me, and I suffocated my last 2 hearts. That should be a hilarious end to the series. But let's not have that happen. So we're getting some of this dorite also. Can we get a little more? It's another one of those decorative minerals that we've been learning about recently. Hold on just a second. I'm checking the timer here. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left to resolve this situation. Unfortunately, I didn't get as much accomplished as I had hoped to in regards to building and things like that. Let's combine our pickaxes. That should last us till the surface. Tried to jump, but it didn't work. Okay. Alright. Now where are we at? Wait, 37? Maybe what I think is the block. Oh, right, it's increasing. I thought it would be decreasing for some reason, like 0 would be surface level, but that is not the case, apparently. And also, that doesn't really make sense now that I think about it in hindsight, which is 2020, as they say. You know, as far as getting resources, though, in this episode, we did get a lot. We've got gold, we've got a good amount of iron, That might be the most iron we've had at one time in this hardcore series so far. Oh no, I hear a zombie. If I have to fight a zombie right now, then it's gonna be very, very bad news because we're very much at low health. And it's getting really dark here, so we'll place down that torch. I wish I had remembered what level was surface level for this. It must be nighttime if I hear this. So we'll wait till we see the dirt, then that would mean we're probably at surface level unless we're coming up. Oh, iron pickaxe almost depleted. Am I gonna have to break through with my hands because I don't have enough wood to make a crafting table? That would be hilarious. Alright. You know what? I think that's gonna happen. We're gonna start hitting these stone with our hands. What? How did it come to this? And why am I going towards the sound of zombies? Well, at least the sword's in good working order. And we are on block 51. So we're just gonna keep pressing onward as carefully as we can. Certainly we won't have an issue with going too fast in this condition. And yeah, that's what we're doing. It's like, can't really do much else at this point, unless I'm missing something. Let's see. Yeah. If only I could turn those arrows into wood, or dismantle the handles of my tools, or like take the head off my axe and refit it with a pick head. I guess that's not gonna work out. I'm hearing at least 2 different zombies up there. It's certainly suspenseful, right? It's like, oh man, each block I mine ever so slowly could be the one that a zombie drops down from the top of me and hits me for lethal damage. Unbelievable. At least their sound does mean that I'm somewhat close to the surface, and maybe by the chance that I'm hitting these so slowly that by the time I'm actually up there, it will be daylight and they'll be on fire, and hopefully I'll be able to either run away from them or fight them. Hopefully they'll just despawn though, or die from the fire, because I'm not even sure where my house is in relation to this. I think we're close enough that we will be able to see it if we get up on high ground. Now here's an example. I'm standing in the torch, but it's not breaking the torch. I changed my mind about mining that one that was directly above me. I think I should be aiming up diagonally like this, so I'll be able to see and fight the zombies better if they do fall into this. Yeah, something like this. It's probably good, and then I'll mine the block right above me afterwards. What block are we on now? 56. Alright. Let's mine this block next. What I've taken away from this is bring more food and bring more wood. And also, there are going to be more monsters than you might expect. So be ready. And next time I'll look up a shield, because I was trying to right click and block with my sword like you were able to do in earlier versions of Minecraft, but that was not working. I know there's shields, so I can use that, especially against multiple monsters. I think it would be very effective to have a shield. And a bow and arrow is also on the list. So the monster sounds have stopped. I think that's a good sign. think it means we should be able to safely get up there. And we're just gonna see, okay, that's some andesite, I think. Yeah. I wonder if that means I'm close to the surface. Can it even be broken by hand? Handesite? That looks crazy. The close-up pixels. We're gonna speed through the rest of this. It's nighttime. Does this thing tell me? It says it's day 4. So, okay. We're just gonna wait it out and see if we can wait it out a little more safely, like that. Alright, we're just gonna sit here until it becomes daytime. So we'll just speed up that part. Hopefully it will become daytime pretty soon. Alright, it's daytime. We saw that skeleton burn, which means hopefully all the other monsters nearby have also burned. Ooh, I did not expect that to be. Okay. Let's take a quick peek around. Hopefully, oh gosh. So we do have to kill this without taking any damage. Oh no. Oh, that would be so sad. That is very sad. Dying due to the freezing. Well, we'll have to start over. As every good hardcore player knows, death is inevitable, and we'll see you next time in a new world. Goodbye.